What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tits here, and today we're going to take a look at the best charge attack build for the Graham and the Scindo. Good bit of you subscribers have been asking, for some more melee weapons, some primaries, and I have a list that I need to get through of all my build videos, but a lot of the, weapons have been out for a while. I know they're new, for a lot of you, but the majority of you at least been around since open beta, so they're still, somewhat old for most of you. So I want to get most of these out of the way, and that way, I'll always have, time to level and time to get videos made, for all the newer stuff that's coming out, because they're releasing patches just really, really quick now, like back to back. So for the Graham and Scindo, basically they're both just heavy melee weapons that do ×3 against light infested, not ancients though, just the light infested. They both have great reaches. They're both pretty cool looking. I think the Graham's definitely the sickest looking. Look how sick that is. It's really cool when you make the middle black like that too, and the purple, it comes that way. Graham does 40 damage, Scindo does 50 for melee, but the Graham's 0.3 faster than the Scindo. For melee, the Cindo's 1.0, so Graham's a little bit faster, but regardless, you want to use charge attack builds for both. I put since this one the blah since the Scindo, Graham, and actually Orthos too, but since these are both like the same, they have the same builds. I'm just putting them both in a video, and I'm not even gonna do a gameplay. It's just really no need for it. Basically, just like the Orthos build, with the Catalyst in, you got 60 points. You want Reflex Coil all the way up, Fury all the way up, Killing Blow all the way up, Molten Impact all the way up, North Wind all the way up, Sundering Strike all the way up. You have 4 points left over. You can do whatever you want with those. However it's really not going to matter what you put on. Reach is not that great of a mod. You don't get blah. With the Reach mod, you don't get much extra reach at all. Once you actually figure out the exact math for it, how it works, it's a percentage times a distance, like meters, and it's not like 50% more reach of how big your reach already is, like people think. So like that's why it doesn't work out good. Melee channel is okay. If you ever have extra points, you could put that on, but to be honest, melee channel is just just that extra damage to the one enemy. It doesn't even give it to all the enemies you hit, so it's really not that great either. But this is your build. You'll use the same exact build for the Scindo. Pressure point's not on here because it affects melee damage and not charge attack damage. And even though it does affect base damage, which makes the other mods do higher damage, that still only reflects in melee damage, not charge attack damage. So no pressure point, and no electrocute either, because it's better to get the other damage mods on with your points, because the electrocute, you basically, for how much it costs and how little it goes up, the increments of 5%, it's just not really worth it. So this is your best all-around build for the Graham and for the Scindo. We'll go ahead, and also the Graham, it's same as Scindo, 200 charge attack, but a 1.8 charge speed. So that's really the main difference between the Scindo and the Graham. Like the main deciding difference on like what's better. Graham has, the quicker charge attack, and it makes it just a little bit better than the Scindo. And this is what you always wanted to really use for infested, until the Orthos came out. The Orthos is ridiculous. It's 200 charge attack damage with only around like a 1.66 charge speed, which is just crazy. So Orthos is by far the best charge attack melee weapon at the moment. There's the Scindo. She's pretty sweet looking too. Like I said, no polarities, just like the other one, and use the same exact build. If you got any questions, go ahead and message me, and I'll help you out the best I can. I'm off Sunday and Monday. I'll be up late Saturday night getting a lot of work done, and still got Fangs, Dual Zorns, Dual Ethers for melee to do. Burst in for primary. Dread here soon, even though, like I said, it's the same as the Paris build. And before all that, I'm going to do just some quick videos showing you the best places to farm resources for your dojo. Um, that's the majority of the stuff that I have coming up. Oh, and a Snipetron. Snipetron and Flamethrower. I missed a couple. Those also. So I'm gonna try to get all those done so that I'll have plenty of time, you know, to do everything when the newer stuff comes out. Alright, catch you guys later. Please comment, like, subscribe, and have a good night.